starting a new series today called Galactic Love Notes. And today we're going to start with the Andromedans, who I haven't worked with in a while, and I'm excited. I love their energy. So this is going to be a little 4x4 painting that I'm going to do quickly. And there's the cat. And I'm going to bring through channeled message. And let's see what comes forward. Okie dokie. Okay, let's zoom in. There, that's a bit better. And I'm playing with this beautiful set of iridescent mica watercolor paints, which I love because they're two-toned and they're lots of fun. So, right off the bat, I'm hearing I need a different brush. Okay, let's see. I think we'll go with the number 4, just because I like the number 4. Gold. Goldy green. Okay. Hello, dear ones. We are the Andromedans. We are excited to play with you today in this realm of possibility. We are bringing forward our energy, and we are bringing forward the light that is within you as you are remembering who you are on this wonderful journey in your third dimensional reality, remembering that you are a being of light, remembering that you are connected to others who are like you. And this is something we feel has been of import of late, in that many are beginning to wake up to understand that there is this concept of embracing more than you had thought possible. This is a phrase that has been used by this conduit often, but we like it. We feel it is very appropriate in this now moment. As this time comes forward, as you begin to shift your awareness and energy and understand that you have access to so much more. And so we invite you to play with that. And as you do, you will find that there is much changing within. And sometimes this change can be challenging. Sometimes you are viewing it as a loss. And it is a transition. And in the human state, yes, there is often many transitions. And you sometimes, because you are still in this paradigm of agreed time in a linear fashion, forgetting that there is more to you as a being of light than in that moment. And so as things are beginning to shift and change, you may begin to feel a sense of restriction, or you may feel a sense of grieving, because it is a different state than you had before, because you are human. And as a human, you are seeking connections. You are seeking understanding and awareness, and understanding that others can see who you really are. And so you wish this to come forward in the relationships that you have had up to now. However, you may find that many that you have been with are at a different stage in their evolution and interest, meaning simply that their interests are no longer yours, and the opposite is true as well. And does not mean that they are better or worse. It simply means that they are in a different state. It might even be one that you had been in previously. You might have had interest in these similar states of being previously, and now suddenly you do not. So do you see how it is not more important? It is simply different. And we draw your attention to this repeatedly, as many of you feel that there is either a sadness in losing what you had before, or that you are very excited about who you are, discovering that you want to be, who and where and what you are going to be doing. And so you want to take everybody with you. And this is a challenge for many of you who are beginning to wake up and understand that you are ascended beings. Yes, and ascended meaning simply that you have shifted your vibration to a different place. And you may remember that you have connections to other races and galactic energies. such as us as the Andromedan, but there are so many more, and we do encourage you to research and to play in the different energies that are available to you. And so it is a time of challenge, and it is one that many will be going through. And so how do you get through these times when you are feeling that there will be no end to this grieving, or that you are feeling alone because those who were close to you are no longer available? Where do you go now? What energies do you move into? There is always for you assistance. It may not feel it in the moment because it is a new way of thinking, a new way of finding an alignment that feels connected to you. And so we encourage you to look through the internet and to read as much as you can. See what you can find in the areas close to you. See what you can find online if that is not an option. For there are options, and in them you will find a community of souls who are supportive of where you are at, where you do not feel like you have to censor yourself. You do not have to feel like you must be something that you are not. You do not have to quiet yourself, because they too have been through that state and they understand what it is like. And so you are there to help each other. So we encourage you to find that. If you are feeling it, that you are having a sense of loneliness, but also to know that that is part of the process, because in going through these difficult stages, it gives you a perspective on where you were before and where you are evolving to. And without it, you would not have that perspective, nor would you have the ability to help those who will come after you, because that is part of the process in itself. That you are here to do the work for yourself, but you are also here to do the work for those that are similar to you. You understand, yes? That there is a resonance and a frequency that you all share. And so you are beginning to look within. You are beginning to trust what feels correct to you by aligning it with your intuition, by aligning it with that space within that feels right, that feels good, that feels, indeed, just feels. For many of you have spent years not feeling, but being distracted. And there is nothing wrong with a good distraction here or there. That is part of the joy of the human experience. But we do encourage you to also balance that with time reflected inwards. For this is where many of the energies and the answers that you are looking for reside. This is what it means when people say the answers are within. They are within. It can be a confusing and frustrating statement if you do not know where to begin. And so it is simply coming into a place of quietude and learning to trust the energies, the feelings, the images that are presented to you in that state. And so we shall leave it there for you today, some ideas to explore. And we are grateful to you for being with us. We are grateful to this conduit for bringing forward our energy again. And we look forward to speaking with you in the next now moment. Wasn't that nice? Yes, that was fun. That was the Andromedans. Well, I'm not quite finished with this painting. So what I'm going to do is, I think I might put on a little bit of music, and I'm going to finish this painting, and then I will share it at the end. I hope you enjoyed that little message. And yeah, let's put this in fast forward, and I will catch you guys on the other side. Well, that was fun. I haven't chatted with the Andromedans in ages. I really enjoyed that. I hope you liked this, and if you want to see more, please do check out my websites and sign up for the newsletter I just started, and I'd love to keep you in the loop of all the new things that are coming up. Thanks for watching. See you next time.